Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are starting a 3-day today. It is another 222, which all of my trips this month are either a 222 or a 221 or a 121. I only have one trip this month that has 3 legs in a day. So I don't know if that's my seniority talking or if that was just the month of October, since it's a little bit slower trip-wise because they don't have as many flights going out a day as they do in the summer and the holidays, but I'll take it. It is almost 2:10. My sign-in is at 2:30, so let's get our stuff together and head into the airport and get this trip started. Day one, we were on the 737. This plane has 18 less seats than most of our 321s, but it's a lot shorter because there's not a bathroom in the middle of the cabin and there's not exit doors. So that's a fun fact for you. I was the 3 this trip, so here was my jump seat next to the boarding door. Our first leg was Charlotte to Miami. It wasn't any weather around Charlotte, but it was bumpy for the first 30 minutes of our flight, so we had to remain seated. But there were 50 open seats, so we were able to get the service done, no problem. We had a 2.5-hour sit in Miami and actually kept the plane that we brought in, which was crazy because usually when you have a sit that long, you have to change gates and all that, but we didn't. So I got to watch my show and eat my food in peace. It was amazing. After our sit, we made our way up to Nashville. That flight time was 1:51. We had 20 open seats. Like our first flight, there wasn't any weather around us, but for some reason there was turbulence kind of all throughout our route, so we were unable to do our full beverage service. Flights like those are hard because it's like 1 minute it'll be bumpy, then the next will be smooth, then it'll be bumpy and smooth, and but there's just not enough time in between to go through with our beverage cart. Like, we tried to set up the cart 3 times. We pushed it out into the aisle once. Like, it was just not in the carts tonight, unfortunately. But that was a really long flight to not be able to do our beverage service. I mean, luckily we were able to go through with waters. We had enough like gaps in the turbulence to go through with water and then hand out our snacks. But yeah, that's a bummer. But anyways, we just got to the hotel. It is 10:20 p.m. so I'm not gonna do anything tonight. Our van time isn't until 2:15 tomorrow in the afternoon, so I'm probably gonna go get brunch somewhere tomorrow because I don't have any breakfast food in my bag. I just have stuff for lunch and dinner, so maybe go walk and get some brunch. There's this donut shop that's like right down the street from our hotel that I have heard about literally all day. Like, my crew members have all been talking about it, and then the pilots from our first flight were talking about it when they heard we were ending up in Nashville, and then our pilots that we just had bringing us into Nashville were talking about it. So I'm like, I guess I need to go get these donuts since everybody's talking about these donuts. So I might try to go by there at some point and get some of those. But yeah, that's just kind of the plan as of right now. But I'm pretty tired, so we are going to call it a night. That's all for day 1, and I will see you guys tomorrow for day number 2. Good morning, it is day 2. Started my morning off with some coffee, and then I'm gonna get my devotion in for the day. I set my alarm for 9 this morning, but ended up not needing it. I woke up at 8 and then was like, I might as well just kind of keep myself awake. So I did some stuff on my phone for a little bit and then got out of the bed, went to go get ice for this coffee, even though I guess technically I did wake up at 9 my time because Nashville is an hour behind Greenville. But yeah, let's get this day started, and then once I'm ready, we're gonna go mosey on out into Nashville and get some brunch somewhere. I'm still not sure exactly where I'm gonna go yet, and then we'll see what's around that area. If I stay over there, if I come back to the hotel, I'm not sure. We'll see where this layover takes us. You guys, peep my new little phone case for fall. It's so cute with the pumpkins. I'm obsessed with it. But here was my outfit for our little Nashville outing. I was worried I was going to be hot because the temperature was kind of high, but it was cloudy, so it ended up being perfect. We were in an area with a ton of restaurants and bars and different things like that, which it's really nice when we're surrounded by a variety of things. makes it easier to go out and do stuff. But I went to the area called the Gulch, went to Milk and Honey, which can get really crowded, but I was by myself, so I got to sit quickly at the bar and had to get a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Well, it was actually a biscuit, but anyways, walked past the famous donut shop that everyone kept telling me about. It's called Parlor Donuts. So went inside and got 2 of their delicious donuts to take back to the hotel with me. All right, you guys, I got the maple bacon, which is on the left. I don't know what I'm trying to think of. I don't know, it's on my left. I don't know when this comes out on the screen which one it'll be, but it's the one that doesn't have the big white whipped cream on it. And then I got the pumpkin chai cheesecake, which is one of their seasonal ones. The pumpkin chai cheesecake is the bomb, y'all. That thing is good, but their donuts are like very airy. They're not like super heavy, so that's really good. We love that. But they are ginormous, and I just wanted a bite to taste test while they're fresh because I am so full from brunch. I did take a video of me like trying each of them, but you could hear me chewing and it made me uncomfortable, so I did not want you guys to have to witness that because it was like really loud and I didn't realize I chewed that loud, so yikes. But yeah, we have about an hour and a half till I need to go downstairs and catch the van. I need to take a shower. I really need to wash my hair, but if I do that, then water will get on my face, it'll mess up my makeup, and then I'll have to redo that, and that's just not something that I want to do today. So maybe I'll just do a body shower and then I'll wash my hair tonight. But yeah, let me do that, and then we're just gonna chill for a little bit until it is time to get day 2 of flying started. Our first leg, day 2, was Nashville to Dallas. It was 1:28 en route. We had that weird little doodah you can see in our route, so added some extra time. But we were full headed to Dallas. All of our jump seats were taken and everything. It was crazy. Then we had a 2-hour, 45-minute sit in Dallas. Sat with my sweet crew member, Doug. He's literally the best. Do you guys see how just open and quiet this terminal was? We love that. Then we made our way from Dallas to Orlando. It was 2 hours, 8 minutes en route. We were also full on that one. As you can see, there was a ton of weather towards Orlando, so we were given extra fuel in case we were not going to be able to land there. Don't worry, we were able to, and it was bumpy, of course, the closer we got to that weather. So halfway through our service, we did have to pull the cart back to the galley, but it smoothed out for just a few minutes before we landed, so we were able to go back out and finish before we got there. We just got to the hotel. It is almost 1:30. Our van time tomorrow is at 12:30, so we are already at an 11-hour layover. So not really planning on doing anything. I'm about to get in the bed. I'm gonna set my alarm for probably 10 so that I at least have enough time to shower, and then I can just kind of like take my time getting ready. Not that it takes me 2.5 hours to get ready, but it takes me forever for my hair to dry. So I can shower, I can do my devotion, and just kind of relax and chill while I get ready, do my little morning routine. But if I get up earlier than that, and I have time, I might go to the gym, but we'll just have to see about that. I'm not gonna set an alarm to get up early to do that because, yeah, we're just not gonna do that. But you guys, one of my roommates got put in the one of my crewmates got put in to the room 666 at this hotel tonight, and she was not happy about that. She was like freaking out, which I don't personally like buy into that kind of stuff. Like, I don't get paranoid about like that, but I've actually been put in one of those rooms before. I've been put in room 666 in Chicago at one of our hotels that we stayed at, and like it was weird. I was like, oh, interesting, but like that was it. I slept in there. I was good to go. Nothing happened. Nothing weird took place. But also, like I said, like I don't really believe in that kind of stuff. I don't really believe in like ghosts and those types of things, even though like I've heard some ghost stories. Some of them seem really valid and genuine, but then I start to think about like how complex our minds are, and I'm like, it would be so easy for our mind to like convince us of these things that happened, and we might even like actually do some of the things that is happening. I don't know. It's too late to get into that, but yeah. But honestly, whenever like I feel like weird, like feel like there's things around me that I don't want to be around me, like if I think demons are around me or something, I'll literally just rebuke them. I'll be like, listen, I don't want you guys in here. You better get out. Like, I've got a one-way connection with God. I'm putting him on you if you don't get out of my room right now. I'm pretty sure he'll be able to handle you. You guys are probably like, you're literally psycho. But it works. Like, literally, I'll, like, yell at them and be like, not yell, but I'll be like, y'all need to get out. I'm not dealing with y'all tonight. Like, listen, he's better. He's got y'all under control. I don't have to worry about it. And then, like, I'll literally pray and be like, God, get these demons out of here. Like, if I'm trying to sleep and, like, something is, like, not letting me sleep, I'll just be like, let these demons, like, get out of here. Because I used to have really bad, like, nightmares and night terrors when I was a kid. So I would, like, pray that when I was young. Like, God, I don't want any of these things in here. And then all of a sudden I would be, like, overcome with peace and it would work. So if you struggle with that kind of stuff, you should try it and see if it works. But anyways, I need to get in the bed. I don't need to ramble about ghosts and rebuking demons. So good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for our last day, day 3, go home day. Good morning. It is day 3, go home day. I just got out of the shower. It is 10 a.m. I decided against the gym because I didn't think I would be able to get my whole workout in that I would like to do, and then also have time to shower and get ready. So we just nixed the gym this morning and we're gonna just relax while we get ready. But first things first, I need to go get some coffee. So let me go run and grab some ice so I can get my morning started. Got my coffee ready, and then I had been nibbling on my donuts throughout the trip, but I still had a little bit of my maple bacon one left, so I ate that for breakfast. Then I did my devotion to get my mind right for these last 2 legs of the trip. For those of you guys asking to see my uniform, here you guys go. Here she is in all of her glory. We love to see it. First leg of the day was Orlando to Dallas. It was 2.5 hours en route. It was a little bumpy, but it did smooth out as we got closer to Dallas. I did not realize how fast this video was until I went to edit this video, so I apologize for this video quality right here. But we had another sit, 3 hours, so we went to the cruise store in Dallas, which just has a bunch of random things that crews can put on their bags and all that kind of stuff. Then read for a little bit. My sweet crew member Doug bought me a root beer float. I just love this man. He was so fun to work with. Then we made our way back to Charlotte. We left a little late. I don't remember the reason why, but we ended up getting in on time. It was 1:50 en route. You guys, I'm so proud of our little passengers that we had on our last flight today, because we landed in Charlotte and we got to the gate a minute late, but anything that is a minute to 5 minutes late is still considered on time. But we had 10 passengers that were making connections, and we came into the A terminal, and most of them, all but one, were going out of the E terminals, which is like a hike. If you know Charlotte Airport, you know going from A to E. Honestly, going from any terminal to E is a hike, but A is the complete opposite side. So it takes you a good 20 minutes at least just to get over there. And some of these people that were trying to get over there were elderly and not going to be moving at a fast pace. So anyways, we land in Charlotte, and I just made an announcement like, hey guys, I was like, most of you guys are done with your traveling for tonight. You made it to your final destination. You know, you can relax, whatever. But there are still 10 people who are not finished for the night. They have one more flight to catch, and we are coming into A. They're going to E. We want to make sure that they get to their final destination. I'm going to call out some seat names, and I want you guys to look around. And if you see, you know, a person beside you, if you wouldn't mind just letting them get off the aircraft first, run up so they can have, you know, the best chance possible to get on their flights, blah, blah, blah. You know, I did my whole little spiel. We land in, get to the gate, and everybody sat down and let them go. Like, they were so nice. There was 2 guys that had headphones in, and they got up, and I think it was just because they probably didn't hear my message. They were like probably listening to music and just didn't even listen to anything I was saying. But everybody sat and let them get off. So that was so kind. I love when people show kindness to other people, especially in our world today. Like, we need it. We need more kindness. So I was so proud of all of them because it was a full flight. Like, so that was 170 people. well, 160 that sat down and let those 10 people go, and then, you know, everything proceeded as normal. It was so nice. But anyways, it is 11 p.m. so I'm not gonna get home till 12:30 at least, depending on traffic. Sometimes there's traffic this late at night because of the construction on the highway, so we'll see what time I get home. I'm gonna put it in my Waze app though, so that if there is any, hopefully you can just take me around it and I'll get home close to 11:30. But I'm off for the next 2 days. This Saturday I'm going to the Carolina-Florida football game, so we really need to win this game to go to a bowl game. I'm confident we will win, hopefully. That confidence seeps into the team and they get a victory for me. But I'm going to be doing that on Saturday, and then I'll be starting another 3-day on Sunday. This is halfway through the month of my trips. I've done 3. I have 3 left, unless some of them drop. But we are just rolling along the month of October, which is crazy that we are already almost halfway through October. That's insane. But anyways, guys, you guys know I love to ramble. I need to chill so that I can get on the road and get home. As always, any questions, comments, whatever, put them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.